So let's talk teens. So teens are the numbers between 10 and 20. Teen means 10 and some more. So we've already been working with the 10 bars. By the time that they've been introduced to this, they're going to lay out the 10s going along their rug, or usually we do this on the rug. The empty one should be at the bottom because that's where 20 would go. And if you notice, sometimes there's going to be two different boxes. Sometimes all of the beads are in the same box together. But these are 10 bars, and there should be one for each one. So we have 10, 10, 10, matching the symbol with the quantity. The beads being the quantity, and the numerals being the symbol. Okay, make sure that we have enough for everybody. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to turn these 10s into teens. So we're going to mix or look at all of our numbers. I usually will do a little review just with the child, remembering what all these numbers are. But they've done a lot of practice with these by the time they get here, so they should know them no problem. And now the way that we can turn these into teens is we're going to cover the 0, because we're not going to have 10 with nothing anymore. Now we're going to have 10 and, so first I will do 10 and 1, which will make 11. So now these are the same beads that we use in the bead stair. It will be the same beads we use for all of the skip counting work and continuation of counting. So I'm going to do 10 and 1 is 11, and then we can count it out to make sure that that's right. Then I'm going to go 10 and 2, which is going to be 12, 10 and 3, which is going to be 13, and so on and so forth. So the trick here is just to really help them understand that the teens are 10 and some more. And you know, a lot of times when kids are counting between 10 and 20, and it's like 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 90, you know, they sometimes aren't very clear on the teen numbers. So this is just really helping them learn that language before we move on to even bigger numbers, and also understand the concept that it's 10 and some more. So sometimes what they'll do is they'll set it up upside down, and they'll understand that the numbers are supposed to go in order that they're sliding in, but they might either put it here, making 61, or put it here, making 6. So you just want to make sure that they are understanding that the 10 is what we start with. And so we want to always start with 10, and then we're adding more, which is why we're covering up the 0, and then adding the other numeral. So these are the teens.